Hi everyone, this is Santosh. I play the piano. I also teach music. I'm making a short video just to explain how I learned to play songs on the piano. So I've been playing music since the past 10 to 15 years. So this is the technique which I generally use. These are tips, some tips which I can probably give you. So usually I do listen to the song for like say as much as possible. So like 20 to 30 times. Like it depends on the song. So you need to listen to the song a lot of times, and you need to reduce the volume in order to get intricate details of the song. Like when you increase the volume, when the bass is high, you may not be able to listen to all the melody which is being played with the left hand, because usually we play the melody with the right hand and the chords, that is the arpeggios or the chords, on the left hand, with the left hand. So the left hand part you get clarity only when you reduce the volume. So it's always advisable to reduce as much as possible to get the detail, as to how the musician has made the melody with the left on the left hand. So first listen to the song with reduced volume, and then you have to be thorough with chords and scales, and you need to master the major and minor scales. Usually, most of the songs are played on the same scale, like except few musicians, like for example, A.R. Rahman usually changes the scale of the song after a few minutes. So generally, the song is within the same scale with few exceptions. So, and one more thing is, you don't need to learn other. There are many scales, like in minor scale there are like few variations, but you need to listen to just learn just the major scales and minor scales, and just learn the standard minor scale and the chords, like major chords and the minor chords. You don't need to. Usually it's the major and minor chords, and if it is a bit of different or classical or some deep music, they use suspended, diminished, augmented seventh, eighth, 10th chords. So that's there. So just get thorough with the major chords, minor chords, major scales, minor scales, and after that you need to practice a lot. Like for example, after listening to the song, you need to get the what is in the right hand. The melody is in the right hand. Like for example, let's take a song which is a Hindi song, which is from the movie Ashki 2. It's called Chaho Maina. So I'm just playing the right hand part. The right hand part is what the singer usually sings. So the left hand part is what the background music is, and the right hand part is what the singer sings. So this is the right hand part of the song Chaho Maina from the movie, Hindi movie. It's a Indian Hindi movie, Ashki 2. So I got this. I only play by ear. I listen to the song and I can play by ear. But I need to know the arpeggio patterns and improvisation. So I listen to a lot of tutorials. So I listened to the song first, and I then went to YouTube and checked for tutorials. Just type the name of the song and type tutorial, and you have a lot of people. So you need to check whose song is something which you can relate to. Like I usually relate to. You listen to a lot of songs by Vishal Babu. The channel name is called 10 Magical Fingers. So he plays a lot of arpeggio patterns, and he even has a lot of tutorials. He's majorly into Bollywood, so he does a lot of Bollywood songs. So I follow that, and if it's a Hindi song, I follow that. If it's an English song, I search to see where I can fit in. Like there are some people who are far way above you, can't reach them. So don't listen to that. You get demotivated. Listen to someone whom you can relate to, and then learn the song. And then identify the right hand part, identify the left hand part, and then mix both of them. For example, let's see what the left hand part is for this song. So this is the left hand part. So how did I get this? I listened to a lot of tutorials, a lot of covers, piano covers. Not just piano covers, sometimes other instrument covers also help you. Like say other instruments like violin, melodica and all, they give you a flavor as to how you can improvise in music. So maybe that can give you a taste of how you can play the arpeggio pattern. So this is what I identified, and when I combine both of the hands, this is how it looks like. This is what I wanted to tell you. So the first step is listen to the song with low volume and then go to the internet and check for chords. So two things you have to check. One thing is which scale is it and what are the chords. So you can get the information on the internet. Like the major things what I usually watch them are ultimateguitar.com and Chordify. Chordify gives you exactly the tempo and they play the song and they show the chords. So Chordify was really useful to me, and then Ultimate Guitar also was useful, and then you have a lot of other things like the guitar tabs, chord zone, so many other things. So you can, again, you have to see what is something which you can relate to, because if there are so many chords in the song, you need to identify something which there are lesser chords. Like the easier technique is, like, if in case you're confused about the chords, but suppose this is in the A minor scale, so whenever you forget any chord, you can just go to the A minor. So just play the A minor chord, and in case you forget any chord, that because the song is in A minor scale, that should be fine. So, and then you listen to the song, identify tutorials, check all these things like Ultimate Guitar, Chordify for the chords, and check piano covers, other instrumental covers, and then get a flavor and get a picture as to where you fit in. It's not just something which you have to do, like you have to enjoy doing something. So identify the right guy who teaches tutorials so that you can learn tutorials from him, or the piano covers so that you can relate to him and you can get motivated by him, not demotivated. Like, because they're far better musicians than me, but I don't try to imitate them because I don't have that expertise, right? I try to relate to someone where I am exactly. So then listen to the song and check for covers, instrumental covers, chords, scales, and then play the right hand, play the left hand, and then mix both the hands. So when you mix both the hands, you have to remember, you have to play the melody correct, your right hand melody, you can left hand chords correctly, and you have the arpeggios. Arpeggios is nothing but broken chords. So you need to play the same tempo throughout the song. Because when you're combining, it's important that you observe both the hands, and the tempo should be same throughout the song. Tempo should be right and tempo should be same. These are some things which I wanted to tell you. In case you have any questions, you can always contact me. Thank you. Stop.